In the top stories, Ambassador Henry Martin represents St. Kitts and Nevis at 2025 Global Forum on Higher Education. Andrew Herbert charged with Panda supermarket robbery. An assault rifle found, one man charged following Porzante incident. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Bad, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Bogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Nationally, Her Excellency Ambassador Jacinth Henry Martin, permanent representative of St. Kitts and Nevis to the Organization of American States, or OAS, participated in the 2025 Global Forum on Higher Education at Charles University in Prague, Czech Republic, from June 3rd to 4th. The Global Forum was held under the theme Renewal of the Democratic and Civic Mission. Ambassador Henry Martin delivered opening remarks on behalf of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, underscoring the critical role of higher education in promoting democracy, equity, and civic empowerment across the Americas and the world. As a proud member of this inter-American family, St. Kitts and Nevis stands as a testament to the transformative power of higher education, steeped in the values of democracy, equity, and civic empowerment, stated Ambassador Henry Martin. Ambassador Henry Martin reflected on the unique history of St. Kitts and Nevis, describing it as a nation that has embraced the promise of democracy and the potential of education as foundational pillars of progress. Her remarks emphasized the inextricable link between education and democratic development, asserting that through these pillars, citizens gain dignity, opportunity, and full participation in global society. Ambassador Henry Martin also highlighted the role of the OAS in translating intent into action by promoting citizen engagement and democratic resilience through education. Quoting the Inter-American Democratic Charter, she reaffirmed the OAS's commitment to youth-focused democratic education and inclusive development. Her Excellency Jacinth Henry Martin's participation further reaffirmed St. Kitts and Nevis's role as a proactive and principled voice in international diplomacy and educational innovation, firmly positioning the Twin Island Federation as a respected contributor on the global stage. In other local news, officers of the Criminal Investigation Department, or CID, has arrested and charged formally swift apprehension of individuals involved in criminal activity. In other police-related news, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force continues investigations into the recovery of a firearm following an incident at Port Zante on Saturday, May 31st, 2025. At approximately 5:10 a.m. that day, members of the St. Kitts Nevis Defense Force observed a black Toyota motorcar occupied by 3 males acting suspiciously in the Half Moon area. The vehicle was discreetly followed to the rear of Mapao Casino in Port Zante. As soldiers approached, the occupants exited and fled the scene of the incident on foot. A subsequent search of the vehicle revealed an AR-15 rifle and a magazine containing 20 rounds of mixed caliber ammunition. A multicolored backpack containing cash, a black mask, gloves, a pink Samsung cellular phone, and other personal items were also recovered. Crime scene investigators forensically processed the vehicle and recovered items including the firearm and ammunition. On June 10, 2025, at approximately 3:45 p.m. at the Bastille Police Station, Mr. Razik Bursad of Plumtree Phillips Village was arrested on 2 warrants in the first instance and formally charged of the offenses of possession of firearm and possession of ammunition committed on May 31st, 2025 at Port Zante. The police force remains committed to ensuring public safety and national security. After the break, Minister Evelyn holds bilateral talks with Canadian High Commissioner, His Excellency Brenda Wills. Stay with us.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Attention shoppers! Attention shoppers! This is your last chance. We repeat, your final last chance to cash in on discounts galore at Hosford's. Now through June 30th only. Stack your savings with 4% VAT discount plus your everyday store discounts. That's right. One final chance to save big with 4% VAT off, up to 20% off store-wide, value club and customer discounts. Participating locations: Hosford Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Neva Centers, Hosford's Auto Parts, and Builders Paradise, all offering 4% VAT discounts plus the everyday discounts. Discounts galore ends June 30th. No extensions. Rush into Hosford's and Builders Paradise now. Your last chance to unlock unbeatable savings. Visit any participating location today. Hosford's and Builders Paradise. Big deals, big savings, big discounts, and more. Last chance. That ends June 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
Welcome back. The Honorable Eric Evelyn, acting Premier of NIVIS, held bilateral discussions with Her Excellency Brenda Wills, High Commissioner of Canada to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, during an official courtesy call at his office on June 4th. High Commissioner Wills, who was visiting NIVIS for the first time, was accompanied by Kimon Charles, Consular Coordinator at the High Commissioner of Canada. The visit provided an opportunity for both parties to engage in meaningful dialogue focused on mutual interests and areas for future cooperation. Quote, "In the absence of the Premier, I was delighted to be able to have some discussion with Her Excellency as she pays this official courtesy call," said Acting Premier Evelyn. He noted that the meeting also focused on strengthening the long-standing relationship between Canada and the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. High Commissioner Wills underscored the value of the discussions, noting that they opened doors for potential collaboration. She expressed her pleasure at making her first visit to Nevis and thanked the acting premier for the warm reception and the insightful conversation. She remarked that their discussions touched on developments in several key industries on the island, including education, agriculture, energy, and infrastructure. High Commissioner Wills expressed her eagerness to return to Nevis, either in an official or personal capacity. In other local news, tour operator Richard Lara believes St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean has the potential to stake a claim in the Gulf tourism and sports tourism market. Lara brought a contingent of 59 persons from the just concluded St. Kitts Open Golf Tournament. The contingent included visitors from Trinidad and Tobago and the United States, and Lara says he continues to attend the tournament because of the constant improvement made every year by its organizers.
I think the effort on behalf of the organizers of the event, what they call the hospitality is amazing. This is probably the only tournament in the Caribbean where you come after the game, you come up and you get a different array of food. You know what I mean? It's water, and of course, if you want more water, you get more water. The hospitality is amazing.
He believes the fact that the Caribbean can offer more than just golf alone is an incentive for potential visitors in this form of tourism.
I think golf has a big role to play, and I would tell you that from my perspective, I'm a tour operator. I take people all over the world to play golf from Trinidad, and some of the guys who came from Houston and from India, from New York, we go all over. So I do 3 trips a year, and I know what golf tourism brings to our country. And I think we have the product in the Caribbean. We don't only have the golf courses. We have so much things to see, things to do, the beaches. I think it could play a big role. That the governments have to invest a lot more into it. Because like in Trinidad, I think the only course that we have that would bring people in is the golf course in Tobago. And it's only over the last 3 years that golf course has been improving to the point where I could even think about bringing people.
Lara added his touring group were also impressed by the improvements made by the Royal St. Kitts Golf Course every time they visit. Coming up in regional news, Silver Airways ceases operations in Florida and Caribbean. The details after this break.
Attention, St. Kitts and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hostos Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blount event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total savings. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call. Your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hostos Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting, and these deals are ready to roll. Hostos Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
In regional news, regional carrier Silver Airways announced on Wednesday it has ceased all flight operations effective immediately, leaving an untold number of passengers stranded at airports across Florida, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean. The abrupt shutdown comes after a failed attempt to the airline to restructure through Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceedings. Please note, do not go to the airport, the Hollywood, Florida-based company posted on its website, confirming the immediate cessation of flights. The statement further explained that Silver had sold its assets through bankruptcy process to an unnamed holding company, which, quote-unquote, unfortunately, has determined to not continue Silver's flight operations. Silver Airways served 5 cities in Florida and 11 island destinations, making it a crucial link for many travelers in the region. Passengers affected by the sudden closure are being advised to seek refunds through their credit card issuer or travel agency. The airline, which began operations in 2011 and once served 28 destinations, had significantly scaled back its operation in recent times. While Silver Airways' operations have ground to a halt, its subsidiary, based in Puerto Rico, Seabourn Airlines, will continue to operate in the Caribbean, according to the announcement. Coming up, protests spread to U.S. cities beyond LA. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very. The National National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
In international news, protests against Trump administration's immigration policies have spread from Los Angeles to other U.S. states in recent days, with dozens of arrests Wednesday. President Donald Trump's decision to deploy Marines and National Guard troops to Los Angeles, where protests started Friday, has drawn sharp criticism from state and local Democrats. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson on Wednesday called Trump a tyrant in the White House who has a complete disregard for our own Constitution. In Texas, Governor Greg Abbott said he would deploy the National Guard after protesters gathered in Dallas, San Antonio, and Austin to decry immigration raids. Trump administration leaders, including the president and Attorney General Pam Bondi, continue to float the possibility that Trump will evoke the Irresection Act, which would enable the Marines and National Guard to perform law enforcement duties in Los Angeles. Up next in sports, Sugar Boys World Cup qualifying campaign comes to an end, and Mikhail Louis named the West Indies test team for home series against Australia. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you, right here till the very end. At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
First up in sports, the Federation's senior men's football team, the Sugar Boys, saw their World Cup qualifying campaign end with a close 3-2 defeat at the hands of Grenada. Playing at Warner Park last evening, the Sugar Boys took a 1-0 in the 34th minute thanks to Tyrese Simpson, a lead they held heading into the halftime interval. However, it was all Grenada in the second half. First, they equalized through Ryan Charles Cook in the 49th minute. The Spice Boys then took the lead in the 76th minute from a Jermaine Francis goal. Darius Johnson got on the scoreboard late to give the visitors a comfortable 3-1 lead. The Sugar Boys did make the game interesting by getting a late second from Romain Sawyers, but it was not to be as they went down by 3-2 at the hands of the Spice Boys. In other sports news, Mikhail Louis has been named to the West Indies 16-man squad that will face Australia in the 3-day test series in the Caribbean. Louis, the first man from St. Kitts to play test cricket for the West Indies senior men's team, has so far played 9 test matches for the regional team. The rest of the team includes Royston Chase, Captain Jamel Warkan, Vice Captain Clevon Anderson, Craig Brathwaite, John Campbell, Casey Catty, Justin Greaves, Shea Hope, Tevin Imklash, Alzari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, Brandon King, Joanne Lane, Anderson Phillip, and Jaden Seals. The first test between the West Indies and Australia starts on June 25th at the Kingston Oval in Barbados. We'll have a recap of the top stories after this break.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. Ambassador Henry Matten represents St. Kitts and Nevis at the 2025 Global Forum on Higher Education. Andrew Herbert charged with Panda Supermarket robbery, and assault rifle found, one-man charge following Port Zante incident. That's the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Cia Hendrickson.